possible for me to make money in the 21 days I'll be in orientation camp. So the essence of this video is to answer you and ways you can actually make money. So the thing is, do you know that as, okay, I won't call you Corp members yet, but as people that are going to be Corp members after 21 days in the orientation camp, there is something you all need and nobody brings to camp. And I'll be telling you those things. Number one is nose marks. So what do I mean by nose marks? See, these nose marks for the 21 days you are going to be in camp. 17 days out of the 21 days you are going to be marching, practicing for your parade that you're going to be doing for your swelling in and passing out. So and then because you're going to be marching on not a wet ground, it's a dry ground. That means as people are marching, there is dust that is going to be in the air. So in order to protect yourself, everybody is going to be using nose masks. Even when it's not your swearing day, the ceremony day or passing out day, as long as the anytime you're practicing, people are going to put on nose masks to protect them for that dust. So because they need nose masks, they all buy nose masks. And then in non-orientation camp, each nose mask is being sold for 100 naira, and then a pack that contains 50 pieces is being sold for 4,000 naira. And the funniest thing is, outside, before you come to the camp, a pack just goes for 2,500 to 3,000 naira. So now imagine and then like I told you earlier on this video, the other video I made before this video, that there are 10 platoons. So that means that 10 boxes of nose masks is being needed. That's for the parade days, the ceremony days. So imagine now if you buy a pack of nose masks for 2,500 and then you get to camp. If you're in Egypt orientation camp where it's being sold for 4,000 and then you bargain with the platoon leaders that are going to be selling yours for 3,000 naira or even 3,500. So let's just take that you're selling for 3,500 naira. So 3,500 naira, that's a 1,000 naira grain. So 1,000 times 10 platoons that you're going to be selling to, that's already 10,000 naira. Without you doing anything, you've gained 10,000 naira. And apart from that, do you know that you can also sell it single-handedly to people? Even before the parade, the people are going to be needing nose masks. So in my orientation camp, it was sold for 100 naira. You can just bring your own down to 18 naira, 17 naira. At the end of the day, with 50, let's just imagine you're selling for 18 naira. 80 times 50, because there are 50 pieces in a pack, that's 4,000 naira. And then you're buying for 2,500, that's 1,500 naira on gain on just one pack. And nose masks is not prohibited. You can bring them to camp. So this is one way you can actually make money while you're in camp. So the second way is, you know that the funniest thing is, when going to camp, the NYC clothes that are going to give you is going to be oversized. There is no how. And then because the swearing day is Friday, people do not wait for, okay, I will exchange. Okay, I'll wait for, okay, I came on Wednesday, okay, I'm thinking, oh, maybe they'll give somebody big size or small size. Because, okay, I'm going to use my own case as a scenario. I kept on waiting because I got a big size. I kept on waiting that, okay, it's possible everybody has gone to the tailor to fix it. And then in my camp, fixing up and down, the jacket and the trouser is 2,000 naira. So then there is something called hand sewing machine. It's a small one, it's hand one. Imagine you bring that one into camp and then you decide to sew for people, get them to adjust their neck. And because at the end of the day, even when we sew or even when we give our clothes to mommy people to help us adjust, they don't do it well. They know that, we do not have any option. People want to look good for the ceremony day. So imagine you bring that small hand sewing machine and you're adjusting clothes for people, and instead of collecting 2,000 for that adjustment, you're collecting, even if it's 1,000, 500 naira. Do you know how many people you are going to be? Even if you decide, okay, I'm not going to announce it so that I won't be punished. Even if it's just your room, your hostel, because in your room you guys are going to be close to, okay, in my room we are 12 and then we have close to 10 rooms. So 10 times 12, that's 120 in one block. So that means that if you bring that and then times that 120 times 500 naira, you're making close to 6,000 naira on just plus your hand sewing machine. So hand sewing machine, that small one is something I would advise you to also bring if you are coming to camp. And then if somebody said that, oh, will they allow me? Okay, like I said again, in my camp, there wasn't that they didn't really search. That's one of the main reasons I keep on saying that go to camp early. So the third one has to be cash, POS. So when I mean POS, I didn't mean bring the machine, I mean come with cash if you can do it. Because, okay, I'm going to keep on using my camp as an example because that's something you're going to also experience. So in my camp now, if I want to withdraw 10,000 naira, the minimum charges is 400, 500. That's how much they charge. That is another way you can make money. When you come with a lot of cash and you're like, okay, in order to gain money, 10,000 naira, okay, I'll do it for 300 for you. People will rush to your side because at the end of the day, we are not coming to camp to spend. We all want to save as much as we can. We are moving to a state we do not have idea how much you are going to be spending at the end of the day. So the essence is also to save as much as we can. So now imagine somebody comes to you and telling them, oh, you will charge them 300 naira for 10,000. So imagine how much you are going to be making if it's possible, if you can come with 100,000 naira cash. Imagine how much you're going to be taking, how much you're going to be making. So that is another way you can make money. Cash, just come with as much cash you can come along with, because a lot of people are not going to come with cash. They'll be coming with their ATM card instead. That's another way to make money. So the first one is coming with enough snacks. The second is coming with hand sewing machine in order to adjust people khaki. And the third one is the cash. So the last one is going to be leather sewing equipment, shoemakers. If you can get their thread and needle to adjust people's shoe, because the NY shoe they are going to be giving us to wear is going to be oversized. And like I keep on saying it, a lot of people do not wait for, okay, I will get somebody to adjust, okay, I will exchange, I'll swap with somebody. It's not like, it takes time. And then, because like I said again, this training is on Friday now. So people that came on Wednesday, they've checked all that. And then people that are coming late, they do not have that time. So they just end up going to the cobbler to help them adjust it. And then, how much are they adjusting? Between 5 to 1,000 naira. And then instead of you yourself, you can just bring that all people and then make money out of it. How much do they sell those things outside? It's very expensive, but then it's a profit for you. So if there is a way you can make money, these are the 4 sure way I am sure you can make money. So please, when you're coming to the camp, if it's possible, bring all these 4 equipment in case, okay, let me just say that in your camp, some of them are prohibited, but I'm sure your nose snacks and your cash is not going to be prohibited. And I'm sure that your hand sewing machine, if you come early, is not going to be prohibited. So these are the ways you can make money in orientation camp.